knew we prosper. The game's a bitch, woo, we got her shoes, Louis Prada, groupie blah blah. Santana's eat the Koofy Papa, we the movie shot top. But it's really rude boys and rastas with a trailer load of girls, excuse me, Shabba. I wish my homie could watch me live happy days like Joni and Chachi. I'll stay lonely and cocky, dice rolling and rolling them. Cars the repo and towing them.
Third video in the How a Gentleman Should Dress series. The first one we did shoes, the second one we did pants, and I think this is probably going to be the most complicated one, and this is shirts. So I'm going to try to make shirt simple by recommending again what I think any guy should have. First, t-shirts. I happen to collect t-shirts, and I have well over 100. Some people poo-poo t-shirts with graphics. I happen to really love them. I collect Supreme, Crooks and Castles, Premium Label, mostly streetwear brands, but I also have some high-end ones from brands like D Squared and Prada. I would recommend for the summertime, find 5 t-shirts that you like and think are cool and rock with those. Some places that I would recommend you guys checking out include Supreme, Crooks and Castles, Diamond Supply Company, and you know, as you've been listening here, I've shown you some of my favorites that I own t-shirt wise. Again, 5 cool graphic ones is what I would say, and 3 or 4 just plain soft ones that you could get from like an American Apparel. Ralph Lauren makes nice, just soft t-shirts. Plenty, Uniqlo, plenty of places. You could even do H&M. Make plain t-shirts. Okay, up next is polo shirts. I'm a big fan of polo shirts in the summertime. I like to wear them with khaki pants to work some days. I think solid colors are better for more formal occasions, and the brands that I favor are, of course, you guys hear me say it all the time, Ralph Lauren, but I also love Burberry. And for these, I think you want to have 5 pretty conservative colors, maybe blue, black, brown, yellow, maybe one lime green or pink one. And don't wear the collar up unless you really want to look like a douchebag. So that's polo shirts. Next up is button-up shirts. Now, I like to wear short sleeve button-up shirts only in the summertime, casually, never to work. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, I sort of do it like a guinea. You know, I have like a wife beater on under and a couple buttons unbuttoned, and that's me. And that's how I dress, and you can make fun of me if you want, but that's sort of what I do when it's hot out in the summer. And the ones that I have are both by Xenia to do that. And that's the only time I wear them, with jeans, never really in a more formal situation. For dress shirts, it gets really tricky because you should only wear what you like. Now, on the low end, you can go to Uniqlo or a Zara and get dress shirts for around the $50 price point. On the mid-tier, you can go to Ralph Lauren or Brooks Brothers and spend about $100 a dress shirt. And on the high end, you could check out brands like Turnbull and Asser, Giorgio Armani, Thomas Pink, Xenia, and then you're going to be spending around $200 to $300. On the real high end, you can of course go bespoke. And bespoke, if you're doing it with the right brand, you're looking at upwards of $500 to $700 a shirt, but they will be measured exactly for you. Usually someone's arm is a little bit longer than their other arm, and they take all of that into the account. So if you've never worn a bespoke shirt, it's going to be very hard for you to go back to ever wearing a shirt bought off the rack. I say for dress shirts, you should have a few different types. You want to have a few solid colors, of course, like white and blue. Depending how secure you are in your masculinity, yeah, pink is cool, lime green is cool. You know, you want to get some conservative ones, but then you want to get some ones that are a little bit more interesting, right? You want maybe checkered or light patterns. Mix it up. You know, I think for me, my advice is that every man should have at least 10 dress shirts. I'm showing you obviously now some of the favorites that I like. You can wear, I think the minimum should be able, as I said, 10, you'd be able to wear 1 a day for 2 weeks without repeating. Now, as far as collars and the details go, guys, I like spread collars, but of course, do what you like. I don't think that the button collars, you know, where you button the sides of the collar down, look very well. But if that's what you like, that's what you like. I like spread collars because it allows me to rock a Windsor, half Windsor knot, and it just looks really good with a spread collar. French cuffs, I sort of vacillate between. You know, I have a really nice sort of collection of cufflinks that I've collected for a while, but I'm not gonna lie, French cuffs are a pain in the ass, so it's up to you whether you want French cuffs or not, but never, ever, ever ever wear a French cuffs without a suit or a sport coat. That is just 101, shows you don't know what the fuck you're doing. As far as these dress shirts go, the ones that I would say you should spend real money and really invest on are the white ones and sort of the blue, navy, or not blue, just sort of light blue ones, because those are the ones you want to last a long time. There's nothing like a well-fitted white dress shirt. You know, it's every situation you can wear that. You can wear that on the weekend with dark denim like we talked about last week. You can wear it to work. You can wear it in casual situations. You can do it with khakis. So a really high quality, at least have one really high quality white button-down shirt. And again, Turnbull and Asser, Pink. There are just so many brands that are in that $200 to $300 range, but the quality on those is impeccable. Now we get to sweaters or sweatshirts. Again, I have some really cool graphic sweatshirts from streetwear brands that I wear casually on the weekends. My favorites are from Acapulco Gold Spit Series, and you see this Chanel Spit Series, and I can't tell you when I wear this how many people just come up to me like, where'd you get that? What the fuck is that? Like, where can I buy that? I've had people come up to me and offer to pay me a lot of money to buy that for me, and I'm never selling it. And I like Crooks and Castles ones as well. So yeah, I do wear those on the weekends. That is just sort of my own sense of style. It's sort of like streetwear meets really conservative Patrick Bateman style. That's just the style I've always sort of gone with. As far as actual sweaters go, what I recommend, guys, is I have a couple of cashmere ones that I love, a couple of cardigans, and what I recommend is at least one dark colored sweater with a crew collar, one V-neck sweater, and at least one cashmere sweater, because let's be honest, cashmere sweaters are the best fucking things on earth, just straight up. And get a good cashmere sweater. Now, the exception to the expensive cashmere sweaters, really for me, the only one I've really found that I like is Uniqlo. I think they do cashmere sweaters for like $100 really, really well. But definitely get one or two cardigans, because again, they're great casually with the button-down shirt and jeans or khaki pants, and you can also wear slacks and a shirt and tie with a cardigan and look really cool as well. So cardigans are I think they're great, and you can really wear them without looking like Mr. Rogers. I'm going to show you my favorite sweater, which is a zip-up Missoni. That is just, I love wearing this one, and I only wear it with solid color shirts because the colors are crazy on this Missoni. If you don't know what Missoni is, I think, one of the best Italian designers of all time. Their stuff is a little loud and a little crazy, but I really like the quality of their knits. So what did we just talk about? We talked about 5 t-shirts, graphic t-shirts, 3 or 4 solid, really high quality t-shirts, 5 polo shirts, 10 dress shirts, 1 V-neck sweater, 1 crew neck sweater, 1 cashmere sweater, and 1 cardigan. So again, we're talking about 20 pieces in total. You don't have to go and buy them all at once. Get one a month, get one every 2 months, get one every season if you want, but get pieces that are not really going to be trendy, especially when it comes to like dress shirts and that you can wear in your collection for a very long time. And that's shirts basically, folks. As I said, ask the questions and we'll do an entire video on this. I believe next up is suit coats or sport coats and suits and blazers, so that's going to be really fun. I'm going to combine that one with actual jackets and coats, so that should be a nice long video. And then we've got more to do, so I hope you've been enjoying these videos, and we'll be back very soon.
My gas game, you gotta respect it, go. I swear to God, you think I'm working for Texaco. And your set should know, any day text could blow. Hit up from neck to toe when I come deck your hoe. Killer, killer.